Good evening. Tonight is Sunday, December 2nd, 2018. My name is Carrie. I can hardly believe it is already December. Christmas is upon us. The new year is so much upon us. Have you even started thinking about your New Year's resolutions yet? Well, the other day I was walking down the hall and I caught myself thinking to myself, gosh, I would do anything to fill in the blank. I would do anything to have my waistline back. I would do anything to be healthy and fit. I would do anything to eat a healthy, nutritious diet. I would do anything to grow my business, to get it to the next level. I would do anything to grow my relationships. I would do anything to fill in the blank. We probably all had those thoughts. I would do anything, but would you really? I mean, when I said that to myself, I was doing it as gosh, I would do anything to have my waistline back. And it stopped me in my tracks because I thought, would I? Would I really do anything? Well, the answer to that is no. No, I would not go back to the eating disorder I once had. Would I crash diet? No. But on the flip side of that, would I put into practice what I know? Because if I did, I would already be there. Does that make sense? Like we say that a lot. I've heard so many, gosh, I would do anything. But when you really think that through, it's probably not what you really meant. I would do anything. What you really mean is, gosh, I wish that were the case, but I don't really feel like doing it. That's really what it boils down to. I don't want to make those changes that I have to make. I don't want to do the hard work. I don't want to push through. I don't want to climb that mountain. I don't want to dig through the mountain. I don't want to do the hard. I just want it to be. And that's not the way it works. I know a lot of people who read an awful lot of books and they go to so many seminars, but they never make a change in their life. And in a lot of ways, I'm that person. I'm that person who is constantly reading and constantly learning. But knowledge isn't power unless you put the knowledge into action. You've got to take what you've learned and put it into action and then make it a reality in your life. So if you're going to do business training, be ready at the end of the training to put it into practice. Do it. Do what you've learned. If you're going to become healthy and fit, you can't just watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos on it and intend to wake up in the morning with muscles and fitting into all your clothes. It doesn't work that way. You can't watch a fitness video. You can't watch somebody work out on screen and get the benefits yourself. You have to get up and join in. You can't read a self-help book and expect for it to just change your life. You've got to put in the work. You can't read a book on how to improve your relationships if you're not going to do the work to improve your relationships. It doesn't happen by osmosis or by wishing or by thinking or by walking down your hallway and going, gosh, I would do anything to fill in the blank. It doesn't work that way. You have to be a doer. You have to get up and run. You have to read those books, fill in your journals, do all of that, and then put it into action. You can't just wish it. You have to be a doer, not just a gatherer of knowledge. Doing is learning. Doing is learning. Sometimes we might have to do it messy, but the point is getting up and doing it. Take the first step. If you fall down after the second step, get up and take your third step. If you fall down, get up again. The failure doesn't come in falling. The failure comes in staying down when you do fall. You have to take action. Take action. So the new year is coming, and a lot of people on New Year's Day will make a New Year's resolution, or New Year's Eve, they make a New Year's resolution. I'm going to get healthy and fit this year. Well, how many of you made that resolution in January of 2018? It is now December of 2018. How much closer are you to your goals than you were back in January? Because we're almost in January 2019. And it's going to be time to make all those resolutions again. But I'm going to challenge you not to make a New Year's resolution. I'm going to challenge you to make a change today, to take the step to change your life today. And if you're going to start with health and fitness, which I think you should, because when you're healthy and fit, your whole life just kind of starts to go in the right direction. Because you've made a goal and you've stuck with it, you've committed to it, You've done it. And when you're healthy, when you're making healthy choices, and when you're moving your body, you have the energy to follow all those other goals, to learn and to put into action everything else you want to do, to be and do everything that God wants you to be and do. That's when you have the energy to do it, is when you are healthy, when you're eating nutritiously. And that's where I want to help you. Don't wait until January. Now is the perfect time to give yourself a gift and get on the boat now. I want to help you have the tools, give you the tools to do it, to be healthy, to wake up every day with the energy to face your day and the energy to be a doer and not just a learner. It starts with your nutrition. It starts with moving. It starts with accountability, you holding me accountable and me holding you accountable. It starts with me giving the tools and the motivation and the knowledge. But you can't just listen to me talk and do nothing and expect it to happen. You have to message me, hit me up, and say, I want to do this. I'm ready to be a doer and not just a learner. I'm ready to be a doer and not just someone who just watches, wishing and saying I would do anything. Because if you're really willing to do anything, then you'll do this something and contact me. And let's get this going. Give yourself a gift. And don't wait till January. Do it now. Give yourself that gift. Message me. And let's get this party going. Because I'm ready to make this a reality for me and for you. Have a great night, and I cannot wait to hear from you. Bye.